Breaking news: Doyin Okupe resigned as the DG of Obidati Campaign Council. Plus, Peter Obi responds to conviction of Doyin Okupe. Hey guys, this is still DJMTV Daily News Update. Dr. Doyin Okupe has resigned from his position as the Director General of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council. He announced his resignation in a letter addressed to Mr. Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, that was dated December 20, 2022. Recorder DJMTV has earlier reported that the Federal High Court in Abuja has sentenced Doyin Okupe, the Director General of the Peter Obi Presidential Campaign Council, to 2 years imprisonment for breaching the Money Laundering Act. In a judgment that was delivered on Monday, Doyin Okupe was found guilty of 26 out of the 59 count charge preferred against him by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC). The presiding judge, Ijoma Ojukwu, sentenced Okupe to 2 years imprisonment on each of the counts. However, the sentence is to run concurrently. In addition, the judge said the convict is at liberty to pay a 500,000 fine on each of the counts, totaling 13 million naira. The EFCC has earlier arraigned Okupe in 2019 on a 59 count charge bordering on alleged money laundering and diversion of funds to the tune of 702 million naira. Doyin Okupe was said to have received cash from the Office of the National Security Advisor, while Sambo Dasuki, the NSA at the time, was still in office. Doyin Okupe, in a letter written to Mr. Peter Obi, read thus: "Dear Peter, you will recall that I briefed you yesterday about my personal travail in seeking justice and clearing my name using the Nigerian legal system to pursue same." The letter reads, "I have invested too much in your campaign to allow my personal travail to become a source of distraction. In a circumstance, I have opted to step aside and plead that you appoint a new campaign DG who can continue the assignment with zero distraction." Doyin Okupe's resignation comes hours after he was convicted over the money laundering charges and then given a fine of 500,000 per count charges, totaling a sum of 13 million naira, which he paid to gain his freedom. The court has asked Doyin Okupe to pay the sum of 13 million naira, 500,000 naira on each of the count charge until 4:30 on Monday. It was reportedly said that Doyin Okupe met the deadline. Announcing his decision to quit the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council on Monday, Doyin Okupe said he will remain with the presidential candidate of the party for the 2023 polls, Peter Obi, who he referred to as PO. The sign-off of Peter Obi on Twitter. He tweeted on his handle alongside with the letter, "It is time to step aside, but I am still with Peter Obi and the obedience and the presidential campaign till God gives us victory in Jesus' name." DJMTV News has also found out that the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council on Tuesday has demanded the immediate resignation of Dr. Doyin Okupe from the campaign team of the Labour Party flag bearer Peter Obi for his own good. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has responded to the conviction of Doyin Okupe. While reacting to the conviction of his campaign organization Director General Dr. Doyin Okupe over alleged money laundering, Peter Obi, during an interaction with journalists at the Nigerian Union of Journalists Akwa Ibom State Council Secretariat in Uyo on Monday, said he was undaunted by the conviction and will continue with his campaign and allow the due process of the law to take its course. He said, "I am hearing about the conviction just like you. I am still studying what is coming out of the court and everything. I believe in the rule of law. The conviction case is not going to demoralize me. When I arrived at Akwa Ibom today, somebody asked me why I haven't been using my aircraft because it has been grounded and all that. And I said to him that nothing demoralizes me. In my life, I have never stayed where they dropped me. Otherwise, I would have been where they dropped me before now. In the forthcoming election, if they like, let them do anything about people who are around me, I will get there. On the impression that it does not have political structure to win the presidential election, Peter Obi said he was determined to dismantle the existing political structure in the country, which encouraged corruption and spread poverty amongst Nigerians. Peter Obi said, "The structure they have today is a structure we want to destroy. It is a structure of criminality. It is a structure that produced 133 million people living in poverty. It is a structure that produced 20 million out-of-school children. It is a structure that have made Nigeria surpass India in infant mortality. It is a structure that will destroy Nigeria, and we want to destroy that structure." The Labour Party presidential candidate added that his priority would be how to secure a united Nigeria and pull people out of poverty. He has said if elected as president of the country come 2023, he will work towards the realization of the Ibank Deep Port C in Akwa Ibom State. He said, "My problem is how to create a future for Nigerians and make Nigeria a productive and not a consuming nation." This is still DJ MTV Daily News Update. So here we have it. Doyin Okupe, who was convicted for money laundering to the sum of 702 million naira, has escaped 2 years jail term by paying the sum of 13 million naira, 500,000 naira on each of the 26 count charges, and after which he resigns as the DG of the Obidati Campaign Council. And according to reports, the APC Presidential Campaign Council and spokesperson has advised him to resign honorably so that nothing dents the image of the Labour Party, which is what he has done. He has tendered his resignation letter to Mr. Peter Obi, asking Mr. Peter Obi to appoint a new Director General of his campaign towards the 2023 presidential election. He has also said that he is not leaving the Peter Obi Obidati movement for the 2023 election, that he prays that Peter Obi will become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by 2023. So guys, what do you think? Peter Obi has also reacted because he was in Akwa Ibom State when the conviction process started. He has reacted by saying that nothing would demoralize him. His aircraft was grounded, and that did not demoralize him. That he knows that the people that he is talking about, the parties involved, the APC and the PDP, will do everything possible to want to demarket him, to want to demoralize him, but he stands firm in all of this because he knows what he wants to achieve. He wants to pull out 133 million people out of poverty in Nigeria. He wants to make sure that Nigeria steps up to a producing nation and not a consuming nation. He wants to prove the structure of criminality that wants to destroy Nigeria. All these and many more are the plan of Mr. Peter Obi. Now the question is, would the issue of Doyin Okupe resigning as the Director General of the campaign, will it demoralize Mr. Peter Obi campaign force? Talking about the force, the people behind Mr. Peter Obi, Mr. Doyin Okupe being he has worked with so many persons so far, and now he is leaving as the DG of the campaign council. Will that affect the mindset of the people working with Mr. Peter Obi, or will that make them stronger? Share your thoughts and comment with us in the comment section below.